You know, if CV was a celebrity, they know all about it. I'm just, I am beyond frustrated with the common sense of people today. Where, I mean, you'll hear one of their celebrities in an interview or something, and now the real ones are coming out. Celebrities who are basically always been outspoken or whatever, and they're saying, I think they're blowing this out of proportion and all this other stuff, but I don't know exactly what's going on. And that's sad because that is a reflection of the mind state of their followers and people who love celebrities and everything. Because these are things that you can find out on your own. If you cut out the television, cut out the radio, and all the things I'm trying to tell you, they gave to you in the very beginning. Television and radio was to basically shape your version, or to basically give you your version of reality. It was never created to inform you or whatever. It was to influence your mind and influence your take on the world. So then, therefore, they can easily influence you to do what they want you to do. And they're pretty much doing it right now. All you gullible sheeple out there that I'm no longer being nice to. And, who think we have to do things to protect you, but you're an adult. Let me tell you something as an adult. You are responsible for protecting yourself, your family, your pets, your whoever. I don't owe you a damn thing in this life or this world. Okay, so you can call that selfish, you can call that whatever. I call it the truth and being real. I don't owe you anything. I'm responsible for keeping myself safe. I'm responsible for keeping those, not even those really around me safe, but if I'm, a decent, nice human being, which I am, I would do that, but there is no cause of panic for me to do that, is what you're not understanding. It's created panic. Co-signed by all your celebrities, Dwayne The Rock Johnson. How many of them, they'll put on, oh, he just caught it. His wife, not saying Dwayne Johnson caught it. I don't know if he caught it or not. But what I'm saying is they'll use people like that and say, and I'm using a celebrity that I used to love. So I've broken out of that, let's watch what we say and be nice to these people. I'm not even in my mindset at all. That's what everybody's out here doing. Let's watch what we say. Let's care if cancel culture comes around. Cancel culture, you can cancel these nuts because I'll be the last person that cares if you care what I say. And, get somebody to sign a pension to not have me on YouTube anymore or something like that. Because I hurt your feelings and your emotions, and I don't make you feel Hallmark good. Like CNN does, or ABC, because they can protect you and tell you everything that's going wrong in the world and how they can fix it along with your celebrities. You don't know because you're lazy. You don't want to know. If CB was a celebrity, you would know everything about it. You would know what his mama got him for Christmas. You would know how he's estranged. He's estranged from his father or whatever. You'd know all about it. But for some reason, because it's something that actually affects your life and could possibly take your life or whatever they say, and blowing it all out of proportion, making things, you don't know anything about it. You don't care knowing anything about it. It's that simple. You don't want to know about it. You want somebody to tell you about it. You don't want to go out and try to find out about it on your own. Because if you did, you'd have a whole different mind state than the people now who are telling you what to believe. You will believe your own findings and your own research, but you are too lazy to do that. And nobody's going to tell you that, because just like with these, with the SHOOTINGS, when they got Mr. DAVIDHOGG, they're still using him, been using him since the first thing. They think because another little bang bang comes around, I'm supposed to be all emotional and be like, oh my God, all these, didn't you hear about all these people who died in Atlanta and so. I know I didn't hear about that, but didn't you hear about how they can create mass panic, and what they do, and what gun control is really about? You know anything about that? No, you're a conspiracy theorist. I don't know anything about that. It wasn't on my television set or my radio. You're saying something different than the party line is saying. That means you don't have any hard emotions. You don't believe racism exists. You don't believe people are killing people. You don't believe any of this stuff happens in the world. No. Again, you idiot. I know it all happens in the world, but not on a scale. Anybody can. Let me tell you. Anybody can, let's say I own a news network, right? And I wanted you to believe that, and this is a random, I'm just thinking about this on the spot. I wanted you to believe that imitation grass is better than regular grass. So I'm going to show you all these stories about how regular grass accidentally killed pets, kids, and all these people. But I'm not going to show you all of the other stories about how, regular grass has survived for so long, hasn't harmed anybody. I'm not going to show you all of that. I just want you to believe in my little cause. So I'm going to show you all the things that are going to support it, because I own a station that can broadcast it. Not only do I own a station, actually I'm owned by a station which owns all of the other stations who broadcast the same thing. So of course you got to believe it, right? It's not that hard to make people believe that race, is going on in the world, when you're showing a story of every story you're showing that has something to do with racism, whether it is a real story or not. Right around the corner, there was another story where, there's a black family helping out a white family, or vice versa, or, whatever. Vice versa. That's what I'm going to say. Wake up. Snap out of your little I can't think for myself cocoon. Turn into a butterfly. And learn to fly on your own. No, it's not popular because everybody else isn't saying it. And I'm not crying every time I get on here about, whatever, and telling you all that you got to walk around looking like Darkwing Duck in order to save the world. Because, much as you want to believe it, simply not true. Excuse my sniffles. That's called, weather's changing. Every time this year, I have a runny nose. So when you see me walk into the store like a regular person, it ain't because I have something that you think is going to exterminate you. It's because it's time for that season again for my nose to start doing that. You see, you've lost all common sense.